Recorded live from the Rio Grande Valley, Al Lunacy Qing. This is Livestream number 37, BBQ Chat Podcast. These are last week's picture submissions. Leprechaun TV. Smoked barbecue. David Hervantes. Randy Shifter. The Moose Barbecue. Daddy Dutch Barbecue. Wap Barbecue. Woodpecker Barbecue. Ojo Barbecue. Barbecue. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good evening, guys. Tuesday night, and we are back with another live, number 37 to be exact. I never thought I'd have that many live streams. Honestly, I think I was going to just do it every now and then, but so far so good. We've had, 3 or 4 weeks in a row that we've been making these lives, so I wasn't sure if I was coming on tonight, and honestly, I was hungover, man. Last night, me and Chewy, man, we played the hell out of these games, and we drank a lot. But I guess the older you get, the longer it takes to get over these hangovers, right? And honestly, I started feeling better about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, and that's when I started working on the intro. So cheers to everybody tonight. Let's see who's in the chat. Tonight we might do something a little bit different. But first, let's see who's in the chat, man. What's going on, Beck? Good to have you here tonight. looking at the second comment, Hojo, what is going on? I forgot to mention that we do have a poll question up, and it's what's the one awful you would absolutely never try? 22% are at liver, 11% tripas, they wouldn't do chitlins. 33%, which is the number one so far from the choices, is mollejas, thyroid gland, beef thyroid gland. And then 33% also tied for first, something else. So just put it in the comments. Let us know what you would never try. And we'll come back to it in just a bit. But Hojo's saying he's not sure tongue would be in his future. Yeah, it's not bad, man. Tongue has no internal organ taste. It doesn't. It's kind of weird. It's beefy. It's very beefy. So I think you can get like tripas, man. That does have internal organ taste. It's. I mean, I'd say from one or the other, tongue would have less of a beefy taste. I mean, less of a internal organ taste. But there's a lot of things out there that my mom loved liver, and I've to this day I have. I think I nibbled on a little bit, but I don't think I would do it again. Very sour meat, just like rabbit. Rabbit's very sour. Let's go on. Demoose, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Good evening now in the chat. Hope all is well, or everyone's well. Great, good, good, good. I'm doing good. I hope everybody in the chat is doing good as well. Um, Tuesday night, begin second day of the week. What can you say, man? We're barely getting our shit together. I'm off all this week, so that's the whole reason why I'm a little hungover. So NBL's saying, I love liver and tripas, but never tried mollejas. Doesn't seem like I might like it. If you like tripas, you're more than likely going to like mollejas. I'll tell you that much. If you like tripas, they taste pretty much similar, man, except that mollejas are a lot easier to cook and don't take as long as tripas. I think I'd give a slight edge to tripas as far as having more of that internal taste, internal organ taste. I would say it was tripas. Would be tripas. Mollejas a little bit. You can fool people and make them think it's chicken. Can't do that with tripas. Yellow goose. What's going on, Steven? How you doing today, man? How's your weather out there in Trinidad, Tobago? Let's see here. Who else is in the chat? I'll put up the invite if anybody wants to jump on in just a bit. What's going on, Simon? Daddy Dutch, what is up, brother? Yeah, yeah, I think another one that I'll eat it, but it's not my best. It's not up there with the awful dishes that I like is machito, which is like goat internal organs, all wrapped up in like a little oval ball, and I really don't care for it as much. Otherwise, I would have had a video out already on it. What's going on, Judge? What's going on? Glad you're here tonight. Rolling Smoke, what is up, man? I saw that you had a live. Was it earlier today or yesterday? Good to see you doing live, man. Awesome. And I think if you didn't get it already, you should have gotten the Walker up today. If not, for sure by tomorrow. David Hernandez in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm telling you, man. I'm just getting over this hangover, man. Hadn't drank that much in a while, but I did manage to get some high scores in Tempest, and this new Pac-Mania that I got right here. I think I held a high score for a little bit. Then I think my wife beat me. How can I say? Let me see anybody else that I missed. So yeah, guys, we do have a poll question. Yeah, Chewy was doing excellent yesterday. MBO, man, we we ate really good food yesterday, and then we came here and ended up relaxing and just drinking, and man, we were here for about 3 hours straight, man, playing games left and right. He hadn't been here for, I would say like 2 or 3 months, or 2 months, 2 or 3 months, yeah. Buzz, what's going on, Buzz? How you doing tonight? Saw that picture you sent, Buzz. I think I remember you mentioning that you did do competitions, but didn't realize until, or it didn't come back to mind until I saw that picture today, man. Awesome. With those trophies. You know, Kent uh, does competitions. He's always sending stuff, pictures of, his trailer and his setup. Awesome setup. NBL saying Hojo doesn't like his food tasting him. Ooh. Beef tongue, definitely. Beef tongue, brine, smoked, sliced, and dehydrated like jerky. It's awesome. Well, I've never had it like jerky, man. Wow. Oh, raw octopus, man. What kind of texture do you think octopus would give you other than fried? I don't know. Yeah, there's Simon. I agree with Simon. Mollejas are pretty good. Yeah, they are. Yeah, tripas is beef intestines, chitlins. Oh, tripe. Tripe. I want to. I think it's stomach lining. I want to say tripe, not tripas. I want to say it's stomach lining. Somebody uh, correct me if I'm wrong. Tripas is intestines. Correct. There you go. The moose is saying stomach lining. There you go. Yeah, tripas has more flavors. It does, but it has more of that stronger internal organ flavor too, man. Yeah, I like tripas. Tripe. They always have tripe at Walmart. Correct there, Simon. Tripe and tripas are not the same thing. They are not. Tripe is used for menudo, if I'm correct. So that menudo is that Mexican soup that you'll see it have hominy and then it has tripe and other stuff, other spices. I've had all on the pull, but I'm not a fan of it either. Wow. Machitos is not testicles. No. No, that's what do they call them? Something oysters. Uh, yeah, machitos is just the internal organs of a goat wrapped up with intestines. I'm not really a fan of that, but I've eaten it. It's not terrible, but yeah, Buttons. I saw CJ rocking your T-shirt. I think was it on the live? I think it was on the live, right? Yeah. Thanks, Dave. The difference from the last live stream is I got to add a backdrop light there so you can see the flag. But that arcade light's still not coming through, man. I don't know. I don't know. Balut. I'm not too sure what I know what balut is. What is it? Trumpet? I don't think I've even heard of it. What is it? Tripe is the stomach lining, correct? Yep. Simon's saying he would try it at least once. Trump would say never. Yeah, there he put up the link to the wiki link to what it is. Yeah, I knew it was called something oysters. They're Robert mountain oysters. So that's what testicles are. I don't think I would do that. Fuck no. Oh man, I don't know. It just sounds too fucking gross, man. Testicles, bull testicles. Dude, you'd ask, but wouldn't try. Hmm. Mountain oysters. Rocky Mountain oysters. There you go. Machines is my pants. I'm not sure if I get that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we do have a poll question up there. Let us know what kind of internal organ you would stay away from. So balut is fertilized duck egg, steamed or boiled. It's a baby duck in the egg. Freaking horrible. Oh, okay. I've seen people eat that and they kind of crunch the bones. That is sick, man. That is, yeah. Shit. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think I would do that. Balut is a fertilized developing egg embryo that is boiled or steamed and eaten from the shell. It is commonly sold in street foods, most notably in the Philippines. Damn. Machitos, yeah. I've had mountain oysters, not bad pan fried. I'll pass. I don't think I'd do that, man. I'm with you there, Robert. No way I would eat bull testicles. Hell no, man. I don't think I could do that. But let me put the invite here, getting close to the end of the catching up to the chat. I think I could. Let me see if I could pin that. I'm not sure. I've seen people pin it, and let me see here. Oh shit! There we go. Let me pin that pin message. So yeah, I'll put it up there if anybody wants to jump in the chat. It's there. Yeah, I've had it all, but never ever. Yeah. Rob, would you snuggle up to them at least? Oh, man. Snuggle up to mountain oysters. Oh, shit. Fried Rocky Mountain oysters look like mollejas. I don't know, man. I guess if you slice them, they look like mollejas, but not when they're in full ball fucking form and in two big old fucking. I don't know, man. That's calf liver is awesome, you said, Robert. I guess when they're calves, they haven't filtered out so much stuff, so it might taste a little bit. What would I say? It might taste a little bit less, not as well. They haven't used the liver much of their lives, so it might taste a little more cleaner as opposed to an older uh, cow liver. Rocky Mountain oysters, deeply fried, actually taste like chicken nuggets but richer. Correct alias de toro, bull testicles. I had to Google it. Yeah. My friend's visiting his sister, ate half a bowl of mountain oysters before his sister told him what they were. Oh shit. I bet he totally is Stomach totally turned after he found out what they were. It's not bad at all. As picadillo tacos, nice texture. Go to YouTube, pin it. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did pin it. They're mostly from when they castrate the calves. Oh, okay. Deep fried, breaded Rocky Mountain oysters look like breaded pork tenderloins. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. All right. All right. Cool. We're caught up to the chat. And I guess if anybody wants to jump in, I did pin the StreamYard link. And tonight, I think I'm just going to leave it open. If anybody wants to give away any of their merchandise, we'll run our race. And if nobody wants to give away anything, that's cool. We'll just hang out for a little bit and leave it as that. So if anybody wants to volunteer to give away any of their spices or their merchandise as far as apparel, let me know, and then we'll run a race. If not, we'll just hang out for a bit and talk. I think one of the things that I saw just recently, and I didn't know that they came out about a year ago. I don't know if anybody is an Oklahoma Joe fan, the barbecue pits. Excuse me. But I saw this box called the Marshall. Anybody familiar with that? Anybody have that? It's a box it's a box smoker or a box grill, sort of like the Chud box. It was on special, but I mean, it caught my eye, but I'm very interested in one of those box smokers. I know, seeing the pictures that Hojo sent, man, his looks awesome. But I'm gonna shop around before I make my decision on what I'm gonna, what box smoker I'm gonna get. I've just always wanted one. But that one caught my eye. I took a look at it, but no, it's not what I kind of was looking for. But it still looked pretty neat. Didn't realize that Oklahoma Joe was making a box smoker, and you can set it up to where you're smoking, and it's very, it's sort of like a Kamado where the fire sits very far down below, and then you put a diffuser plate on top, and then your grate where you're going to cook your food. And if you want to grill, then there's another area that's in the mid rack where you can put your charcoal if you're going to grill. Otherwise, you can smoke on the lower chamber, putting your fire on the lowest chamber. Pretty cool concept. I've always, like I said, I've always thought about getting a boxed smoker, but haven't decided on which one yet. But yeah. And then Lone Star Grills makes this one called El Patron, I think, or the Patron. Anybody seen that one? It has like a thing where the grill goes up and down, sort of like a Santa Maria grill, but it's of course enclosed, man. And that one looks pretty cool. I came close to getting that one, man. I came real close to getting that one, but didn't pull the trigger. Didn't pull the trigger. But yeah, man. Anybody gotten anything new or anybody cooking tonight? Hola, Lisa, ¿cómo estás? Saludos, saludos. Anybody have a new grill or a new Gracias, gracias, Elisa. Bendiciones también, gracias. um, yeah, other than that, I haven't seen any new anything else new out of the. Oh, let's talk about the Super Bowl, man. Did you guys see the trailer? I didn't realize um Wicked. Did you guys see that one Super Bowl trailer, the Wicked? It's like a musical spin-off of the Wizard of Oz, and it basically comes back to when Glinda the Good Witch went to the university with the Wicked Witch of the West, and this is before I guess the Wicked Witch of the West turned bad. But you guys got to check it out, man. It's called Wicked, and it looks really interesting. The flying monkeys, man. As a kid, you guys remember the flying monkeys, dude? That scared the shit out of me. It scared any kid, man. A monkey with wings, man. That's some scary shit when you're a kid, man. Scary. But yeah, that looked awesome. And then the Planet of the Apes, the new one. I guess this is where Cornelius gets challenged by Proximus or something like that, and there's a division, and yeah, and they start enslaving humans. That one looks really cool, man. Really cool. Daddy Dutch says 8 days until I'm in Texas. All right, man. The rodeo, man. There's a lot of different barbecue cook-offs going on this time of year. You know, we just had Smoking on the Grill last week, and then what the KC Royale is what in I want to say it's this coming weekend, and then the rodeo. I guess the Houston Rodeo thereafter. So it's going to be a busy month for barbecue all the way up till March. So that's kind of crazy. Lots of things going on there. But that's cool, man. That's cool. Anybody cooking anything tonight, man? Let's take a look at the poll again. Let's see here. I guess it's something else, and Moya has at a 30%. Oh, now the liver took 30% as well, and tripas is 10%. Well, who would have known, man? Chitlins is more people. I guess more people have tried tripas, right? Crazy. That's crazy. Didn't realize that. Yeah. On left.
What's up,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
It's going. It's going, man. Pretty chill, lay back.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy with me. Just breaking in that new pizza oven.
I saw that, and that's what you sent in mostly. There's some pizza pictures of. Have you tried anything new?
Roasted some onion roasted potatoes, garlic roasted Brussels sprouts, and roasted some cauliflower too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it's good for frozen foods too. I've done some like frozen egg rolls in it.
Oh yeah,
that are taco or pizza ones. Pretty cool.
Once you got something like that, a pizza oven or an air fryer that can cook frozen food and crisp it up, man. It's kind of you go back to the frozen section, you're like, let me see how this would turn out. You kind of open up a new door.
Yeah, I did chicken wings. And it good as those are good. You know, obviously air fried. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing I like about this is it air fries, it bakes frozen pizza and fresh pizza settings.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Damn, man. Oh, that's awesome, man. You know, it's always good to get something in the kitchen where you don't have to go outside and.
Oh, thing ain't fitting. That thing's so big it ain't fitting in my kitchen. It's out in the garage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's definitely it's on the bigger end of things. You
And
know,
is that gas or is that electric?
electric.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Have you have
it's
you?
Blackstone's. Blackstone came out with indoor um, series, which they called the E series for electric.
Yeah.
So they got the two versions of the griddle, which is one burner or a two burner, a 17-inch or a 22-inch, and
Yeah.
now they have this.
Hey, so have you tested to see how far it peaks out or how high it peaks out as far as temperature wise?
So the setting goes to 610, but if you keep using it repeatedly over and over, it gets up in the 700 range on the inside. Obviously, the more you open it, the more you open it, obviously the temperature is going to drop.
Right. The moose was planning on cooking on a cook, but started snowing and high wind. Only thing left to do is, oh yeah, yes indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Grumpus, what's going on, bud?
Grumpus, what's up, Grumpus?
Yeah, yeah. So they had a Grumpus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
are you coming to the rodeo? After
yeah,
all?
yeah, I'll be there Wednesday,
Okay,
next Wednesday.
I see. Nice, nice. Um,
Yep.
Everybody saying
Yeah.
hi to Grumpus.
Yeah, I want to go to the this restaurant, the Lopez restaurant that Uncle Steve has uh, taken everybody to the past few years.
Okay.
Last year I missed it. I didn't get in till like 8, 9 o'clock,
Oh, I see.
and I flew in. I flew into Bush, so then it was an hour drive to get to the hotel, and then figure I had to check in and drop everything off, and then we went over to Steve's for nightcapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Grumpus is saying Lopez thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. What's the weather out over there at your neck of the woods there? Left?
So for like 6 days, man, we were peaking. We were up into. I think we got up to like 65 degrees, 67 degrees, somewhere around in there. You know, and then it hovered around 50, 55 degrees for like a week. And just yesterday into today, the bottom fell out. Currently sitting there at 34 degrees and spitting and sputtering some snow out there.
Oh, man, that sucks. Buzz is saying Wendy got me a rotisserie kit for my birthday. Have it to me early. Actually,
Yeah.
did a Filipino barbecue style chicken sneeze video up. Works damn good. I'll check it out. Haven't seen it yet. Grump is saying 72 today. That's not bad, man.
Yeah,
we're in the
I need to know what the temp's going to be next week so I know what to pack, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I could always go to the Blanco Elefante and get me an outfit real quick, you know what I mean? Randy took me to that thing last year, bro. I was on the look for a belt buckle for the boss man, you know, Jones Bones Barbecue, real nice big Texas belt buckle.
Yeah.
This dude came back at me with a $1,500. I was like, I don't like him that much.
No, They're for something like that. You got to come to Mexico, man. Mexico, there.
Yeah, right. Well, I figured I was at Blanco Elefante. I'm not too far away. You know what I mean? The whole thing was all Mexicans.
Yeah. What's going on, Pink Winks? Yeah, Hojo left. Are the Browns moving out of the city? What? No, are they getting a new stadium or what?
Well, that's the thing is by the time this contract's up, we signed a 30-year contract with the city in 1999. So 2029 will be, so they're trying to get something in the works of a new stadium. I think they're going to go a dome, and that way we could get more money, hosting year round for one, you know what I mean? Concerts and stuff like that, the revenue side of things. And obviously goal would be, Super Bowl. But yeah, so there's right next to our airport, like I don't forget how many acres, 136 acres or something crazy like that opened up. They closed the Ford plant, and that was the property where the Ford plant was on. So I guess the Haslams put the feelers out there on how much for that property. Thing is, it's so close to the airport that it kind of be ideal. You could run a tram, from the airport to the stadium, stuff like that, The only thing is it's Brook Park, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cleveland. So that's the only controversy. Are they going to be the Brook Park Browns, or are they going to keep it Cleveland? Which that's kind of borderline.
City. I mean, a lot of the NFL cities have it outside the.
Well, I said that the other day, and my one dude was like, only 4, and I'm like, okay. You had Detroit Lions that played in Pontiac, Michigan, the Pontiac Silverdome for like 50 years. You know what I mean? Like it's not a big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see a problem with it, but who knows?
Obviously, city council is going to be mad because losing that revenue, which is only 8 to 9 games a year. I mean, really, so you really not, if your downtown ain't bumping besides a sporting event, you actually aren't doing a good job of bringing tourists or having that downtown life. They built all these condos and apartments and lofts all around downtown. Why can't those people keep the revenue up with the downtown scene?
Yeah, definitely. Grumpus is saying stay out of the cowboy shops, and you can find something affordable. Ojo, Cowboys are in Arlington. Yeah, they are. Building a new stadium here in Buffalo, going open air again. They will never learn. It's kind of hard to be open air, man, when you live up in the northern states, because man, it's gonna snow, man.
Oh, and we're right on the lake, Al. I mean, dead smack on the lake. So we get all that cold Canada air coming over Lake Erie right into the stadium.
That's crazy. Hey, well, let me ask you, Lep, are they gonna? I mean, I know they're committed to Deshaun Watson, but you think they're going to keep Mayfield, or he was just a 1-year thing?
Flacco.
I'm sorry, Flacco. What the hell am I saying?
Yeah.
You think they're going to?
They're talking about signing him, and he'll be Deshaun Watson's backup. But here's my thing: is I have a feeling they're going to battle for starter, and if you're going to battle your starter for your starting quarterback at the beginning of the year, that's telling me something right there, that they don't see confidence in Deshaun Watson. So they threw all that money, they jumped the gun, and they went. they jumped the gun, and I don't know what the Haslams was thinking. Like, the guy has personal issues going on for one, and ain't seen a football field in 2 years, and he still has to come here and serve more time. So,
yeah,
where they were thinking that was going to benefit us. Hey, give me Deshaun Watson of the Texans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he was in his prime, fresh out of fucking college and shit.
Yeah, yeah, man. And then you guys gave away a first round pick for him, and you guys ended up getting. I think they switched first round picks, correct? So
yeah,
we ended up getting.
So they ended up with CJ Stroud, which was way better than Watson and Flacco fucking combined.
Crazy, man. Crazy how things like that happen, man.
Yeah, well, I obviously I don't get caught up in it. Obviously I root for my home team and stuff, but I mean there's some fans out there that really take it to heart.
Oh shit. Shit, yeah. And that's good, man. He better step up to what they. I mean, dude, a deal like that can set you back, dude. It's set up.
The thing is, there ain't nobody taking
years.
Yeah, there ain't nobody taking that guy. Why? Why would they?
Yeah.
Who would take a chance on Deshaun Watson right now besides the Browns?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never know, man. He might pan out. He might go balls out next year. You never know,
Hey, if he comes out and balls, hey, that's what we want. That's what the money's for. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, man. I almost got into a fight with a Steelers fan at a Super Bowl party the other night.
Oh man.
Yeah, some of them people just take it fucking way too fucking serious, man. Way too serious.
Yeah. Pinkwick saying, I lived in Napoleon, Ohio as a kid. Beautiful country.
Good for you, Pink Winks.
Grumpus on fire. Suburb teams don't seem so important now.
Well, here's the thing: is the airport's right next. If they built it where that would be, the airport is right there. So when teams come in, there's all kinds. There's more hotels around the suburbs than there is actual downtown, because downtown don't have no room anymore. We're surrounded by a lake and a river. You know what I mean? So you can't build in downtown anymore.
So the food truck where you're working, they cut the deal with the stadium?
No, they call us. They invite us.
You.
Yeah. No contract, just by revenue, sales, word of mouth, and we might have a little edge. We did our general manager. We did a party at his house and shit. So we're in good with the Cleveland Browns execs front office.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Andrew Barry. We Labor Day weekend. Actually, on Labor Day, I did his, and that weekend we have the air show, and his house is right on the lake, like two clicks out of Cleveland. There's his street, and there's this badass rich ass neighborhood called it's in the Bracknell, and and so his back porch is actually rocks, and you go down and there's a boat ramp into the lake. So the airport's right there too. A small, for like air show and private jets and stuff like that. And the planes were flying over. Like I couldn't even hear people ordering because the planes were flying so low. That was the Thunderbirds.
Buzz is saying, I have a feeling the Chiefs are likely to rock the AFC for another 5 seasons. Hate to say it. Yeah.
Hey, that's fine.
You know what? You. I was talking to a few friends, and they're all like, "No, 49ers are going to take it. They have more. They have more weapons, and they have more talent." I said, "Yeah, dude, but man, Mahomes and always finds a way to win a game, dude. And then you got pussy control like that, giving out the sign pussy control, and
Yeah.
you never
AFC's
underestimate
AFC's
never
strong.
underestimate pussy control, man.
Yeah. The AFC's strong. Obviously,
Yeah.
Kansas City has the target on their back.
Well, I'll
You
tell
got
you what, man.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
You
but
got
Mahomes
Texans.
turned out to, yeah, now, yeah,
Yeah,
Mahomes turned out to be worth the money they're paying him, dude.
yeah,
No,
for sure.
no question about that, man. Uh,
I
but
gotta send some pictures. Hold on.
yeah,
So to answer your poll, I guess I'll do it live. I used to eat liver and onion when I was growing up. I haven't
yeah.
had it because my grandma passed away and she was the only one that made it. And she made it. It tastes like it swear to God, it tastes like a steak. It was tender, it was juicy. And I ate it with ketchup.
Oh shit! Did my mom eat it with ketchup? I can't remember. I want to say she did eat it with some kind of condiment, but my mom used to love liver and onions too. And
Maybe
movies,
A1 sauce or a steak sauce or something. You know what I mean? Like something on that lines would covers up the gaminess in it.
yeah, yeah. You know what, Hojo? I don't have a beer fridge in the game room. My wife wanted to put it in here, but I kind of want to keep the space open for one more game that I'm going to probably put right here. The alien
I
side.
put what games do you have? I kind of tried to blow it up. I can't make the one in the far right, the third one, or the second one.
This
No,
one?
no, come from the other way.
This
Your
one?
left, the first, right to the left of you. Yeah. So I got that.
This
That's Marvels.
Yeah, Marvel superhero, and it has the X-Men and the Punisher.
Okay.
Then this has Super Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, Galaga 88, Galaxian, uh, Rolling Thunder, like the guy with the gun that opens doors and closes doors.
Okay.
Uh, can't remember what else. It has a few more. Then this one has a Street Fighter, every version of Street Fighter.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Okay. And what's
um,
over on the backside? Rampage? Is that Rampage?
Rampage, and it has Joust, Defender,
Okay.
and Gauntlet. And then that one has 60 games. That one has Gunsmoke, Galaga 88,
Wow.
Mappy. Yeah, it has.
Are these
It has
so these are repops that
yeah, they're not
yeah,
the original machine.
yeah. So but well, because you could get it now to where you could have 1,000 games on one, it's an LED TV screen in a arcade case, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah. And then Frogger, it has every Donkey Kong you can think of. Donkey
Oh, that was
Kong,
my
and then
jam. Donkey Kong was my jam.
yeah, Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3, Donkey Kong Jr., Miss Pac-Man. That one has Centipede, Millipede, Missile Command, and Crystal Capsules. That one has Asteroids, Major Havoc, Lunar Landing, Tempest. And that one has Pac-Man and Pac-Man Plus.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking
Do
of
you
which,
keep
I
those?
do gotta go. I gotta go get a beer. Give me a second, but
All right.
I'll be right back.
What's up, Russ? Uh, Woody Pecker and Pink Winks. I think they're married. But yeah, man, ketchup on liver and onions when I was growing up. And I also put ketchup on my tamales too. I don't know how many people do that, but I heard it's a popular thing with the Mexicans to put ketchup on your tamale. Cheers, big ears. Drink up, buttercup. I had a slot machine that I was going to save for like a game room. I think I'm going to go buy the 1-Ups arcades, which they have a couple old games that I like, which was Blitz and NBA Jams. Ketchup on chicken fried steak. No, I give me the white gravy for the chicken fried steak. Now, sometimes like KFC chicken, sometimes if the ketchup got all over the place, there might be a little swipe of the ketchup with the chicken, fried chicken. I was just telling them that I want to get. I was going to make a game room myself. I had a slot machine.
Oh,
but it was all in Japanese or Chinese writing, you know. So you really couldn't understand what was going on with it.
Yeah.
And then Walmart has those 1-Ups.
Yeah, that's what these are.
Okay. All right. So I went they got the NFL Blitz and they have NBA Jams.
Wait till they go on special, man. The one I really want was the Star Wars and the Terminator 2. But they all have, or the newer ones, they all have some issue with one thing or another. But they sell the like with the Terminator 2, it's the guns. They're kind of cheaply made, but they sell replacements. Like for my Tempest, it came with the rotor, Tempest, the one that goes around, looks like a spider.
Yeah.
The rotator thing was plasticky, and I bought this weighted metal rotor. So now you can just spin it and it goes around like badass. There's so much stuff you can do to these. It's pretty cool.
I'm running out of pictures, man. I gotta start doing some things.
Yes, the Lunacy saying never thought I'd root for KC. Yeah, I really. I'm not really a fan of KC, but oh well.
You know what it boiled down to me? I wasn't rooting for either team at the beginning. I was just rooting for touchdowns and field goals because I'm in squares, so I needed the numbers to change. That damn 0-0, got me. All right, I'm already down a quarter, and then nothing happened again, and it was 0-0 again. I was like, oh. So then when they finally started scoring in the second half, I was like, all right, they were going back and forth, and I like when somebody makes a comeback win. I always enjoy those. I love the comeback. I love the underdog winning. I was rooting for Detroit Lions over San Francisco. Now that's somebody I was rooting for.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to show. They didn't take quarters to play, but they do come with that little coin slot.
Thing. Oh, okay. So it makes it replica, like.
Yeah. So with these, you can buy a kit to I don't know if you can see there you go. The red buttons, they do light up if you buy the kit, and then there's another kit you can buy with it. If you press in that red thing, like if you're putting in act like you're putting in a quarter, it would actually put a credit to the game.
Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to send you some pictures here.
Dwarf, I do have Dwarf in the Galaga game. It has 60 games. I do have Dwarf. Gotta buy a beer to play. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's
God.
that's just to get in the game room.
Yeah. Oh my God, you just named all the games I used to play. Yeah. Love me some liver, decent rolling smoke. Cubert, Contra, 720, Skate or Die, Paperboy, and Kung Fu was my jams. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got Paperboy. I don't have Cubert. I don't know why this one doesn't come with Cubert. I do have Cubert in a countercade that I modified. I'll show you that one real quick. This one I modified, and so this
okay.
USB, I loaded more games in this USB.
Oh, so that's the tabletop one.
Yeah, and you can modify them. They're Android based now. So yeah, I do have Space Invaders also. It's Fat Tuesday. Anyone take down some Cajun food today? They say, Hojo.
No, I have pizza. I'm hooked on pizza, man. I am like, even if I'm not cooking it at home now, I'm going somewhere and reviewing it. So those been getting good views for me over on Facebook Reels, you know, and I also do like I don't know if anybody does it, but like if you go to another city, right, and you hit Google Maps.
Mm-hmm.
Google Maps will tell you the restaurants near you, you know. So I review everything that I go to through Google Maps. I was just going through it last night, like a lot of my pictures. I got one picture that has 2.5 million views on it. Bunch that have 1 million, and everything under that. You know what I mean? I'm high ranked, so my stuff gets put into it's not Yelp, but it's like a Yelp review. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do I give an honest review of that restaurant or establishment, whatever. You know what I mean?
On what format again?
What is it?
You're doing it on what format, or where are you uploading these pics?
Google Maps.
Oh yeah,
so if you go to Google, Google Maps, it'll say hotels, restaurants, stores. You know what I mean? You click. It's not just for directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you. I'm on Google Maps too. I'm at, man, I don't know, man, millions and millions of views, man. It's crazy. Trump is saying
altogether, I'm pushing 19 million.
Yeah.
Altogether. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing it for several years now.
I've been doing it since probably 2016, somewhere around in there. 2017, somewhere. About the time I started my YouTube channel, you know what I mean? That's when I made the leap to social media. You know what I mean? Like I figured I could put it out there. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna blow up. Yeah, not. I'm still trying though, man. I'm still trying. Hey, my buddy that does the glizzies.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, those look fantastic, dude.
Oh, he got a couple virals over on Instagram. Millions of views.
Wow.
Those half-pound footlongs.
Oh yeah, man.
Which another video will be coming out soon. I have
Nice.
Me and the crew have half-pound footlongs reserved for Saturday.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hojo's asking, all those machines generate some heat in your game room? Not really. They're all LEDs, so it doesn't generate much heat.
Is that like an extra bedroom or a basement?
Oh, this is an extra bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah. Which game was it that came out when first animated cartoon style? It was Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. It was a Dungeons and Dragons and could never get the hang of it. It was way expensive. Yeah, it was, man. Dragon's Lair wasn't.
There was this other game that was above its time too, man. You turned into a wolf, like you would get. It was a first player, and there was like a magical ball, and you would grab it, and you would get like powers. Oh man,
So wolf.
that's gonna drive me nuts now because it's right there at the tip of my tongue.
Woody Pecker saying, speaking of footlongs, Woody knows.
I want to say it began with an A.
Not sure. And there's so many games that you play as a kid and you don't remember what they were, and you try to remember them, and then finally something comes around and reminds you, and you see it somewhere or whatever, and you're like, damn. When that happens, I end up trying to find it. I find the archive or the program on the internet, and then I'll try to load it to one of the machines.
Fuck, man, I can't. I want to say it begins with an A.
Like one of those was Robotron 2084, where you'd use the both joysticks, and it's like a little robot that's shooting like all the way around. You're shooting these brainiacs. That was one that I really liked. Yeah. Turning into a wolf. Let's see here. And was it?
There was like smoke on the ground. Maybe you would fight off wolves, and there was like smoke and fog on the ground.
Alternate beast.
Yes. That was like above its time. That was way before its time.
Yeah. Alternate beast.
It did begin with an A. Altered beast.
Altered, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There was another one called Legend of Kaji.
I don't remember.
Yeah, man, there were so many games back in the day. I think I played Defender, but the second Defender, which was Stargate, I really liked that one. Stargate 2 or Defender 2. Yeah, there were so many. Pretty cool, man. Yeah. So, what is it? What is it? 6 months that we're going to have to wait for the first football game?
Oh yeah, it's a ways now. Oh, here it was for Genesis, Sega Genesis.
Mm. Well, Steam. Oh, but I think they made it as an arcade also.
Yeah, it started as an arcade. It started as an arcade. Yeah.
So you doing the arcade in that room there? If you do get it going, what?
No, that'll be in the basement.
Mm.
This is just
What's
sleeping quarters.
Or Doom. Altered Beast was set in ancient Greece.
Okay.
Fucking Hojo remembers, man. Oh, they need to bring back Pitfall and make a movie. Yeah, I remember that Activision Atari game, Pitfall.
Yeah.
With the
Didn't they just make it for like Xbox or PlayStation?
I'm
Didn't
not
they
too
remake
sure.
it?
Not sure, man. Hojo saying the UFL starts the end of March.
Yeah, no thanks.
Did the UFL end up? Oh, thank you there, Woody.
Oh, nice.
I appreciate that. Cheers to you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, let me get a cheers. Hey, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Here's to you, Woody. You get a shot of peach, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do it this way. There we go. Got to do it closer to this. Yeah, right there. Cheers.
I'll even give you another one for that.
Drinking it straight from that. They say that peach is pretty good, man. I know my cousin really likes that.
Yeah, they got a blackberry coming out. I'm getting feedback on my voice.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if it's the other screen I have open.
Ask Grumpus on Twitter about some peach Crown Royal.
Oh,
I think he's still drunk from that bottle.
Says I still have original Nukem on a 5.25 floppy disk. Holy shit!
Duke Nukem was a good game.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they merged. So the XFL and the UFL merged. Wow. So how many teams are going to be total then? That peach sneaks up on you. That's what Grumpus is saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Pink Wings is saying that peach crown and sweet tea kicks ass.
So get it. I like it unsweetened tea because the peach is already so sweet that gives the tea that sweetness.
Good tip.
So they're saying with this blackberry, it's lemonade.
Wow.
Mix it with lemonade.
So Robert's asking, has anybody tried the blackberry crown? My wife works at the liquor store at Walmart, and she says it's flying off the shelf.
Hey, Rob, I'll pay you to send me a bottle. I'm serious. It's not going to be released in my area for another month, and everybody's already drinking it. And like he's saying, it's flying off the shelves. One of my beer buddies, Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, already reviewed it, and he's in Florida, like Daytona area. And I'm thinking, that's the problem is up here in Cleveland, we don't get it. It's weird how they release stuff to the regions. You know what I mean?
Right. Hojo's saying 16 teams in 2 leagues and merged down to 8 teams. So some teams took in some of the other teams. I don't understand, man. That's kind of weird. I would have thought they would have grown to more teams. So Buzz is saying, other than Atari, who else is old enough to remember ColecoVision? Yeah, and
Yeah.
Atom Computer.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
remember Atom Computer.
I'm a 1980. What would that be? Macintosh back in the day, Ram and ROM,
Yeah.
Oregon Trail.
Russ is saying my wife bought a bottle last week. Good stuff. She allows
Yeah,
me to have a sip.
a sip.
Woody Becker saying, "Let, do you have your Tacker batteries charged so you won't get lost this year? You got
I
lost
got
last year?"
I got Apple AirTag, and we're gonna tie balloons to me around my wrist. We're gonna put a balloon around my wrist. The only thing it sucks is if somebody pops it, Lep's lost again. I'll look like, hey, I'll be walking around the rodeo looking like the old man from Up, the movie Up, where he had all the balloons and it lifted the house up and shit.
Grumpus on fire at Buzz Barbecue. Cut my teeth on Atari 2600. Oh man, that was my first gaming system ever, man, and I had to wait like 2 or 3 years after it premiered, and that's when they were a little bit cheaper. But when they first came out, they were expensive.
My grandma won a lottery right when Atari was released that Christmas, and she bought one. And me and my cousins, bro, like the whole 2-week vacation from school was nothing but Atari. We even took whoever got money. We even went up to our nearest Sears, because that's the only place. Sears Robux was the only place that actually distributed. Yeah,
That's when you would look forward to coming home, man, and playing it on your TV.
yeah.
Odyssey, Pong, anyone? Man, I remember Odyssey also, like in television, Odyssey. Those were like there was some money, man.
Yeah.
Atari Pong 1981, I think. Wow.
I want to say she took all the winnings and bought it. It was like probably back then $400 or $500 maybe.
Yeah.
It was expensive when it first came out.
Oh yeah.
It might not have been that much. I'd like to see a ad for it.
The most saying, I'm 60 years old. I was a beta tester for Atari Pong. Fucking hilarious, man.
That's hilarious.
Russ, take another sip and blame it on evaporation. That the real evaporation would hit that bottle. He'd get his ass kicked, man. Good old Pong, LOL.
I think Russ needs his fingers to cook, so I doubt he touches that bottle.
Yeah, Russ saying I was 18 years old the first time I seen Pong. Yeah.
But I'm serious, Rob. You want to fucking send me a bottle, I'll pay you for it, and I'll give you a little extra for your time.
Yeah. Hojo saying, still remember that handheld football game I had in the late 70s? You remember that?
Oh, I hated the sound. I hated the sound. Yeah. Oh my God.
I forgot about that. My cousin got one of those, and I thought, oh man, that's so killer. That's like pre Game Boy, man. And then when you'd finally get your path clear, and you would just hit that forward button, and the buttons were like a big click. They would click real loud. Yeah. Still have the handheld games. Wow, man. Steven saying, Hojo, I had one. Football players were dashes, exactly.
RC Pro Am. Remember that game, RC Pro-Am?
I don't remember that one.
It was the little remote control cars on the course.
I don't remember it, man.
I remember there was another like off-road Jimmy Stewart's off-road.
Grump is the same. My first computer was an Atari 400, then an Atari 800, and then an Atari 520, Atari 1040. Shit, I didn't even know they came.
I didn't even know the model. All I know is I came out of probably, what was it, 80, 81, somewhere around in there.
Yeah. Good evening there, bearded Italian. Good to see you in the chat.
Excite Bike, where you build your own course.
Or Excite Bike, yeah. Oh yeah, who remembers Mike Tyson's knockout in the mid '80s?
That was so hard to beat. That was so hard to beat.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, you'd be so depressed because you'll go through the first 5 guys like it was nothing, and then you got to the fucking what was the one dude's name? He had the reach.
Yeah.
Glass Joe.
Yeah, and they all seem to be based on like
current boxers at the time.
That was around that time,
Yeah.
On Nintendo. Oh, you know what, man? I think Simon's getting ready to go on in a few.
Yeah, we're gonna jump over there and hang out over there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember my youngest son hooked on Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah.
Get over here. Hey, I'm a Scorpio, so that was my favorite character.
Yeah.
I just keep throwing that rope. Get over here. Crack, crack, crack. They try to back off. I'd be like, get over here.
Like Mike Tyson's punch out 1, 2, 3, knock him out. Yeah. Yeah, crazy, man. Good times, man, growing up to that. Good times, man. Yeah, man.
Well, see, it's weird because you moved, obviously. You know what I mean? We were used to one background. Now we got a new background. So this is going to be great conversation piece when you know what I mean? It comes natural.
You're right, man. And that's because we still haven't even gotten there's other stuff I have in this room that's the 80s but my horror pieces, you see my wife's into Chucky a lot, so I
see Chucky over on the door.
Yeah, and then the son of what is it, the seed of Chucky? This little kid here.
Yeah.
And then the bride of Chucky. And then there's more. There's more here up on here.
Look,
and then
look right next to next to the door, the 2 heads.
That's the flasher. Remember the flasher in the movies?
Oh yeah. Gremlins.
Yeah, man. So
nice.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of there's so much stuff here I have in the room that I'll bring out every once in a while and I'll show you guys. It's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah. Buzz says we had great childhoods coming up back then. You are correct.
Yeah.
How many times did you drive down the street and you knew where all the kids were hanging out because there'd be 10 bicycles in the front yard? You know?
Right.
You know where all the cool kids were. And that was always me.
There was always that one convenience store or that grocery store that would circulate their arcade machines, and they would always be like one of the first to get like whatever the newest arcade. And you're like, wow, you would tell your friends they got this new game called whatever, It was cool.
Well,
shit.
this was actually before gaming. I mean, you would, yeah. Some people had game systems, not everybody. Not like a Nintendo was. I'm talking about I had the baddest clubhouse that I built myself with all my grandpa's wood, repurposed wood. Built me it was like a shed, but it was actually a clubhouse. We had a quarter pipe, for freestyling BMX. We had a kick ramp for the skateboards, and we had a breakaway NBA style pole in the ground cemented basketball hoop. So obviously the neighborhood always come over my house,
Yeah. I was just saying those old arcades had some good music crank. And speaking of which, like Gyrus, I don't know if you remember that one that would rotate around. That one had some good music, and it kind of 3D coming at you. The spaceships or whatever. These two satellites that would have that zigzag electricity in the middle coming at you. Yeah, that had lots of good stuff.
Hojo, yes. It makes me wonder what brand of speakers a lot of those places had, like even the skating rinks and stuff like that. I mean, that shit pounded, bro. Like fucking you'd feel that shit the next day in your body. Your body'd still be trembling,
Yeah. Built bike trails in the woods. Wow, yeah.
I did have a friend that would steal his parents' cigarettes.
Yeah, Grump was saying the graphics back then compared to what we have today, my brain exploded when Minecraft graphics were it's like going backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, man. Remember, Buzz, he's saying, let's not mention the pinball games. You remember the KISS pinball machine? The KISS one?
Oh, that's funny you say that. I'm going to send you my picture of KISS. Because I have a couple people that do have a KISS pinball. And Cleveland, here in the art district, there's a nostalgia arcade repair sales store, and this thing is filled with pinball machines that you could just go in there and play. You could go in there and play.
Yeah, I remember the Smoking the Bandit. Did that one have like the ramp that the ball would jump up? Right?
It always hit the glass.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, man. You guys are bringing back old memories. Damn it.
Yeah, for sure.
Son of a bitch, man. Well, I better end it, man. We only got 6 minutes, and I got to run the outro to the pictures, and I'll see you over there at Simon's place. But for now, guys, no races tonight. I just decided to lay low today. But hey, we'll be back next week. We'll do the races then. So thanks a lot for joining in tonight, and I'll see you over at Simon's. But for everyone else, you guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one. And let me just play the outro. Here we go. See you guys.
Recorded live from the Rio Grande Valley, Al Lunacy Qing. This is Livestream number 37, BBQ Chat Podcast. These are last week's picture submissions. Leprechaun TV. Cervantes. Randy Shifter. The Moose Barbecue. Daddy Dutch Barbecue. Wap Barbecue. Woody Pecker Barbecue. Ojo Barbecue. Buzz Barbecue.